Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Chair here, and welcome back to the Nexus SMP. Now, if you can't really tell, I'm in a super flat world and in a village, which you may be thinking, well, how does that work? Well, I just kind of want to show you guys what I have been working on for the past hour or so. Nothing really big, but this is I figured I'd show you guys this before we got into the actual episode. So this is kind of what I'm gonna go for our house. This is kind of the design I want to go with. Now there's a few things wrong with this. One, I'm not gonna be using oak in the actual build just because I don't have access to that much oak wood without having to grind a lot. I did a lot of work off camera. I got a lot of wood, but it's all spruce wood. So we're gonna use spruce and hope that it looks as nice. I will be using oak wood for these, but other than that, everything should be spruce. The pool is gonna be nice. All of these are snow blocks, which hopefully will be pretty easy to get. I know we live up in the mountains, and I think there's a snow cap over to the other side of spawn. So I should be able to get a regular old snow farm going for that. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to show off what we're going to be building, kind of give you guys an idea. So if we don't finish the whole thing in this episode with the building, we should have it almost done, or at least you know what it will look like. So without further ado, let's get into the actual episode, guys. Alright, guys, and we are back into the world. Welcome back to another episode of the Nexus SMP. We're on episode 2 right now. Probably going to lose track of that eventually, but here is our plot. If you remember from last episode, we kind of laid our claim, we chose our area, and there's the spawn, and then over there is where a lot of other people are building. I don't know whose house that is up there, but there's somebody's house right there, somebody's building right there, and then here's just the spawn. And the city's going to be over this way eventually. But this is ours, right here, Chair's plot. So, I believe I probably somehow showed you what I am planning on building today. Probably some, random timeline mix-up thing where I probably will end up building it off camera and showing you guys. Let's just jump into it. First things first, I'm going to need some snow. So I'm going to go up here. I believe there's some snow. Yep, there it is right there. Let's mine some snow here. Oh, yeah, there it is. It's all over on the other side. So let's go run and grab this, and then we're going to make... Uh-oh, it's a creeper. So let's get some snow. Oh, I don't have any pumpkins. We may need to go on a little bit of an exploration to get some pumpkins, unless somebody has some pumpkins. So here we have it. I have, the body of our snowman all set. I still need a pumpkin, so I'm going to go search around a little bit, see if I can't find some pumpkins, and maybe we'll be able to come back and start working. So I'm going to go and find ourselves a nice little head for our snowman friend, and then I will come back. Okay, guys, on my search for some pumpkins, you won't believe it. I was planning on doing that build for our house out of spruce wood because that's what I had the most abundance of, but guess what I just stumbled upon? A dark oak forest. I think this wood will be so much nicer than the spruce. It'll add a little bit more contrast, and the worst comes to it, if I don't like it, then I will just take it down and we will use the spruce instead anyways, and then we'll just have an abundance of wood for materials and crafting. So I think I'm going to mine all this up and then continue to search for some pumpkins, and I will catch up with you guys once we do that. Alright, guys, so we're back. We're getting chased by some ghouls, whatever you want to call them. I tend to just call them nightmares, and no luck on the pumpkins. We did get plenty of dark oak, though. Actually, we have more dark oak now than we had spruce, so we'll plop that in there. I got some saplings as well, just in case I need more. let's just kind of dump inventory here and maybe ask around a little bit, see if anybody has any. But I'm just gonna cut here, make a big long cut. I probably won't come back until I find some pumpkin. So any updates along the way, I'm just gonna end this recording, and I don't know if I'll be able to update you on anything on the way, but yeah, we'll see what we can find. So I will be back momentarily. Okay, guys, so I'm kind of trapped underneath my house by these nightmares, ghouls, gas, or not gas, but whatever you want to call them. I call them nightmares. So I suppose what I can do, since I'm kind of trapped, is I can start smelting some cobblestone because we will end up needing a whole lot of stone brick. Okay, guys, so as it stands, it's a negative on the pumpkin. I've been asking around and nobody seems to have a pumpkin, so I'll have to do that in a little bit. Luckily, for this first little bit of the house, I don't necessarily need any, any pumpkin. So, or any snow rather, which is why I would need the pumpkin, is to make the snowman so that I can make some or an infinite source of snow. For right now, what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna keep waiting on this stone to smelt up, and I guess I'm going to start building. So I'm going to lay out the foundation. I don't quite remember the dimensions. Let me go look that up right quick. Okay, guys, so I'm back. I've looked up the dimensions that I need, and we're going to get started on that. We're going to go build in a different location. I think where we're going to build is probably right, I'd say right about, why not? Let's just do it here. Do I have enough space? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 10, 11, 12. I do. Alright, guys, so I'm going to build here, but I don't know how I'm going to do this. It has to be 12 by 14. So let's start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'll probably move that one more over here. Alright, and now everything in here gets filled in with this. We're already pretty much out of this, and this needs to be 3 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3. On the bright side, we're almost done with the part that we need the stone brick for. Almost. Let's wait for that to finish smelting up. And while that's doing its thing, I'm going to go check the blueprint once again. And guys, you're going to have to bear with me. There's going to be a lot of cuts in this one because I can't remember exactly what it is that I needed to do for certain parts. So, I'll just have to kind of wing it, I guess you can say, a little bit. I've decided what I'm going to do with this. This whole area around here is going to become like an overhang part with like stables and whatnot. And then I'm going to have, little areas and stuff connecting it. That being said, oh, you know what? I just decided is my house shouldn't be facing... Ooh. Okay, guys. During that cut, what I did... Well, first thing is I ran out of storage, so I had to swap drives. Pretty much what I did as well while that was going on is I changed this around. Before it came out this way 2 more blocks, so it was going to be... actually, the front was going to be facing this way, which I decided was not what I wanted because everything else is facing this way. So now what we're going to do is we're going to grab our dark oak. And what we're going to do with this, what we're going to do now, is we're going to take our dark oak, just in case I need it, and we're going to build all along the inside of this wall. Okay, now we're going to jump down into here, now that that part is done, and I need some more scaffolding to get out. So let's jump on out of here. So what we're going to do is, for the floor, it's supposed to be wool. But obviously I don't have enough wool. I don't even have enough wool to make a bed. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to use andesite, I think. What we could also do is use smooth stone. And I think what we might do is actually just use that smooth stone. So yeah, let's just do that. I changed my mind. I was going to use andesite, or polished andesite, but I realized I don't have enough andesite. So we're going to use smooth stone instead. What we can get started on while we're waiting on this smooth stone is we can put it away for now, and we can make ourselves some nice dark oak slabs. It may seem like I made an excessive amount. That is not true. I will most likely burn through most of this in a very short amount of time. As I can, because it's a little dark. I may end up needing to make some. Okay, you're driving. Let's see, how much do we have so far? 36. That's enough to get started at the very least, and we can be productive while staying away from Mr. Cranky over here. All right. Well, let's keep on keeping on here. While we wait for more of the smooth stone to cook up, I suppose what we can do for the time being, we can go to the front here and we can work out this little part right here. So what we have is we need to come out 3 more blocks. Then we need to, I don't quite remember how I did this. I think it's something along the lines of stairs, slab, slab, and possibly another slab down here, and then it was closed up like so. Okay, so that's not quite how I had it, and then like that. Alright, so that's how we had it. That's much nicer. Okay. I don't even think that's how we had it. I think we may have just done all slabs. Okay, guys, so here we are this. Alright, yeah, so I definitely did this differently here. Looks like I come out to, oops. Looks like I come out 2, and then I come across 4. Down 1 slab, and then it's slab, 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 slab. Alright, alright. Here we are, guys. I've come back into here, and I've copied what I went and looked at for this area right here. And now let's go and see, is our smooth stone almost done? It looks like it might be. We have 3 more pieces right there. Actually, we didn't. We need 3 more pieces of smooth stone. That's really unlucky. This one's probably going to be a little bit longer than the last one. I want to get most of the foundations done for the, for the house. the foundation itself is, for the most part, almost done already at this point. I will need to actually mine away some of this a little bit, which is kind of unfortunate, but I guess, once again, as my favorite term goes, that's how the cookie crumbles. So we're going to put in these last two pieces here, and I think, once we get up here and we mine this away, I think this is where we're going to end today's episode. Thank you guys for watching this one. We got the foundation here done, and now that we have a staircase up, I don't need that dirt anymore. We can throw that away, put our stuff, our building materials back in the chest. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm actually just going to stop this recording here, and then I'm going to go back to building, and we're going to see how this is going right now. We're going to go see how everybody else is doing on the server, go kind of check out their builds, and then we're going to jump right back into building our own house here. So thank you guys so much for watching. Drop a like if you'd like to. Oh, wow, there's a flash of lightning outside. So yeah, we're going to go check out how everybody else's houses are doing, and then we're going to jump right back into our own build in the next one. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.